To all, welcome to my YouTube channel Aspirants in the Quest of Knowledge. And in this video we are going to discuss inter second year economics important questions list. So without wasting further more time, let us discuss the important questions list. So long questions you can see here. Those which are in red mark are very much important. Very important questions are red one, and other black color are there, those are important. These also will come in the exam, but red one are most important. And the number mentioned beside the question is page number from the Telugu Academy book. You can see it from there for the answer verification to learn the answer. Okay, so let us discuss one by one important questions. Analyze critically the characteristics of developing economies with the special reference to India. डेवलपिंग इकोनॉमिक्स के बारे में कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स फीचर्स फर्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस मोस्ट नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स रिपीटेड. एक्सप्लेन द थियरी ऑफ demographic transition. What are the causes for rapid growth of population in India? Explain the measures to control the population in India explosion. This is also very important, most number of times repeated. How do you reduce the inequalities in the distribution of income and wealth? Remedial measures to reduce these things. These are very important questions relating to long. And next we are having explain the remedial measures to reduce the poverty and unemployment in India, or examine the causes of poverty in India, how to control the poverty. These are the important questions. Either it may be asked in this way or this way. Okay, describe the causes for low productivity in agriculture. Very important question, most number of times it is been asked. Critically examine the industrial policy resolution 1991. Okay, this is also most important question. Next we are having some more important questions. Okay, describe the role of small scale industries in India economy. Okay, medium and small scale industries related question. Examine the problems of small scale industries in India. This is one of the important question. Briefly explain the development and welfare programs of government of Telangana. This is also most important question. Next short questions. Relating to short questions, we are having distinguish between economic growth and economic development. Most number of times this is been asked. Explain the structural changes in economic development. This is also next very much repeated question. Explain the economic factor promoting development. Explain the National Population Policy 2000. Okay, these are the important questions. Next examine the role of education in economic development. Explain the view of Amartya Sen on human development. Describe the family planning program in India. This is also important one. Explain the National Health Policy 2017. These are repeated questions. Next examine the briefly examine the sectoral contribution to the national income. Examine the different types of unemployment and causes of unemployment. Analyze the causes of unemployment in India. This is one same repeated question. Okay, write a note on Niti Aayog. Explain the planning. Explain the concept of planning. Okay, next steps in planning also. State the objectives of agriculture pricing policy. What are the defects in agriculture marketing? Explain the measures taken by the government to overcome the defects of agriculture marketing. Repeated question है. What are the causes of rural indebtedness? This is also repeated question. And next, explain the functions of NABARD. Indicate the measures to solve the problem of small scale industries. Discuss the major features of globalization measures as initiated in 1991. What are the types of renewable and non-renewable resources of energy? These are the important questions. Next, what is territory sector? Explain the importance of territory sector in Indian economy. What are the objectives of LIC? Assess the role of internal trade and Indian economy. Distinguish between payment and balance of trade. Describe the functions of GATT. I think we have discussed this. Features of globalization, measures initiated, and indicate the where it is going. Pause. Just a minute, let me. We have discussed all this. NABARD, rural indebtedness, measures to solve the small scale industry problem. Okay, renewable. Okay, territory sector. Assess the role of international trade on Indian economy. Next, distinguish between payments and balance of trade. Describe the functions of GATT. Explain the objectives of VAT. Analyze the difference between GATT and WTO and objectives of WTO. Discuss the types of pollution. Why should we protect the environment? Point out the reasons for environment degradation. Explain the irrigation facilities available in the Telangana. Write a brief note on education profile of the state. Discuss the importance of Kaleshwaram project. These are the most important questions relating to short questions. Next, very short questions. Economic growth and economic development, self-reliance. Next, sustainable development, physical quality life index, social programs index, various vicious circle, human capital, capital formation, marketable surplus agriculture. The next few more questions. Birth rate and death rate, infant mortality rate and maternal mortality rate, gender or sex ratio, population explosion, contraceptive, literacy rate, national rural health mission, Jana Suraksha Yojana, human poverty index, national urban health mission, national income, per capita income, poverty line or poverty gap, absolute poverty or relative poverty, balanced regional development, inclusive growth, Niti Aayog, reasons for rural urban imbalance, irrigation, green revolution, regional rural bank, microfinance, self-help groups, grading, warehousing facility, buffer stock or food security, Food Corporation of India, executive industry, construction industry, industrial backwardness, liberalization, Small Industrial Development Bank of India, SIDBI. Industrial Finance, Make in India, Territory Sector, what is BharatNet, recently updated one. Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority, GIC, General Insurance Corporation. Objectives of GATT, FDI, MFN, TRIPS, export subsidies, ecosystem, environmental degradation, Ritu Bandhu, TS IPAS, Raitu Bandhu, Raitu Bima, Image Tower, Asara Pension, Kanti Velugu, Kalyan Lakshmi, Mission Bhagirath, Democratic Planning, Authorization Planning, Perspective Planning, Land Degradation, Global Market, Industrial Policy Resolutions, Infrastructure, Water Transportation, Balance of Payments, Balance of Trade, Sustainable Development, Water Pollution, Mission Kakatiya, Child Population. Prepare the best to perform better than the best in the exam. So all the best. Okay, Jai Hind. If you not like the video, please like the video and subscribe the channel. If you have not subscribed, share करना भूलना नहीं दोस्तों को. Right? So here we are ending the video. You may find other video links also at the end of this video. Jai Hind.